This is just like a little tip of the day. This is like fun fact. You know what I'm saying? This isn't like anything crazy, but marketing you could think of it's like a bucket, right? So if you think of marketing as like a bucket, and promotion would be like one of the fruit that you put inside the basket. So you put promotion inside the marketing bucket. You put advertising in there. You'd put, you know what I'm saying, DMing in there. You'd put content inside of the marketing bucket, social media, ads, flyers, um, just showing your face on anywhere, just walking on the streets or whatever. All of that would be, if it's planned, it would be basically considered marketing. Now, sometimes you get stuff that just happens, but most of the time you want it to be planned. Now, even if it's not planned, but you kind of use it to your advantage, it can be for marketing. So I'm gonna get to your question. I do a lot of a DMing with a lot of people who work with record labels and all that. Most of them want a lot of money, for example, Spotify playlist placements. Do you think that would be a good investment with record labels and all that? But most of them want a lot of money. Most of the time, bro, if you're dealing with a record label, and we've had a lot of kind of like encounters and stuff with people who would claim to be record label. But most of the time, if you're dealing with record labels, they're not gonna be asking for any money. If it's actually legit record label, like a record label who's trying to sign an artist, they're not asking for no money. They got the money. They know that they got that's they literally, not to prey on all, not saying all record labels prey on artists, but most of the time, the leverage that the record label holds is that the artist just doesn't know how to market, or they just don't want to do it themselves. They don't know how, they don't know how to manage a team. They don't know how to plan out a release. They don't know how to do all of these things. So that's why the label has leverage, because they know how to do all the things. So the less stuff you know how to do, the more leverage they have. Makes sense. So usually they're not asking for money because they're gonna handle all of that stuff, because they know most of the time you ain't got money. And that's, if the more that they can sign you for, the more leverage they got. So as far as like playlist placements, yes, I do think they're a good idea. Do I think you should do your due diligence in making sure that they're legitimate sources? Yes, you definitely want to make sure you do your due diligence and make sure that it's a legitimate company and legitimate people that are hosting these playlists that you're doing. Now, a lot of times you can go straight to consumers. Like, I think actually the best ones would try to be to get on a bunch of tiny small playlists instead of trying to get on fucking Rap Caviar and shit like that, which is nothing wrong with that. If you could do it, do it. But what I found works better is trying to get on a bunch of very small playlists. And what happens is the algorithm, Spotify's algorithm picks up on that, and they find that they figure out, oh, for some reason, this song's getting added to a lot of playlists. And for them, that's a good sign that this is a good song. People like this, they want to save it. So they're gonna start, hey, maybe we want to keep people on the platform. So if people are saving this song, that means it's a good song. So we're going to show this to more people, because hopefully that'll bring people to the platform because it's a good song. So since so many people are adding this to a playlist, we're going to start showing it to even more people. We're going to start showing it to even more people. Now, I think it's really not the best strategy to rely on Spotify's let me put my hand down trying to do something, not to rely on Spotify's like algorithm, or any algorithm ever really. Spotify, Apple, I mean Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Don't rely on none of their algorithms. Go out and DM people, start relationships, start conversations with people, send them your music, see what they got going on, and say, hey, this music kind of help you in that situation? Does this music, check out this music, it might help you as you're going through your breakup. This might help you when you're ready to go out to the club and get dressed. Not just like go listen to my music. Give them a reason. Hey, I made this song for whenever I get ready to go get on my bullshit. If you about to go get on your bullshit, play this song. Oh, I made this song whenever I'm about to make love to my girl. Shit, I made this song when we on our freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? If you ever about to get on your freaky shit, hey, play this song. Like, give people a reason to listen to your song. Don't just say go listen to my song. You feel me? Like, any fucking reason would work. Anything. It doesn't have to be about nothing. You can be like, hey, this is my birthday today. I would appreciate it if you go check out my song, bro. It's a song I made for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Or just come up with some kind of story. Usually, if your song is real, you probably got a good story about the song anyway. I ain't trying to goddamn talk your head out. But no, that's actually a really good question, bro. I do think investing in playlist placements is a good idea, but like I say, just do your due diligence. As far as like record labels, bro, they usually don't charge you. They'll usually come to you with some kind of like meet, like let's have a meeting. They'll probably call you. They'll be clear to make sure you know it's not like on some scam stuff. Like they're not gonna be trying to get you to sign nothing or spend no money. They'll probably be paying for you a flight or something to come see them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never gonna be them asking for money. 9.99 times out of 10, they not asking for no money. They really willing to pull up on you or whatever it take if they like. Now, if you're trying to attract a label, your ass need to be making some content. If you ain't got no money to run ads and you know what I'm saying and do the large campaigns and stuff like that, you need to be making content. And a part two to making the content is you need to be collecting your fans' data and information. You need to be making sure you're collecting their name, email, phone number, whatever way you can. You need to figure it out any way possible. They got stuff like lead magnets or fan magnets in music case that can attract your fans to you. So an example could be like if I made music like Wiz Khalifa, like for the stoners. That's an easy one. Like if I made stoner music, I would walk around with a bunch of rolling papers and be like, "Yo, you smoke? You need rolling paper? Oh, bet shit. I got some music that's perfect to smoke to." You feel me? Like that's that's like you know what I'm saying. Oh, here goes some free. Hey, bro, here. Yeah, you smoke. Here goes some papers. Matter of fact, here go my smoke music I got. Let's see what bro say. You think I should do content? I kind of don't want to be like most artists and be on TikTok and all that. Also, do you think SoundCloud is dead? I think SoundCloud is dead, but that's just me personally. I know that it's still artists getting discovered and stuff on there. Now, you say you don't want to do content because you don't want to be like most artists and be on TikTok and stuff. All right, let me break this down for you, bro. You want to be an artist, meaning you want to spread your music out to the world, right? You're making music, unless you're just making it to kind of put it in your own headphones and just listen it to yourself because you enjoy the hobby. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to spread the word, you want people to hear about your music. You want people to come to you and tell you how much your music changed their life. You want people to come to you and tell you that your music inspired them. You know what I'm saying? It was your music was there for them whenever they was going through something. You know what I'm saying? You want people to admire the music and appreciate the music. Guess where people are at. Guess, just guess. Where do you think people hang out? People are on fucking line, dude. They're on TikTok. People are on TikTok. People are on Instagram. People are on Facebook. People are on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? All of the people that you want to hear your music, guess where they spend their time? They doing this. They doing this. So guess where you need to tell them your music is at? How you gonna find them? Or how they gonna find you if you not here? If they looking right here, but you over there, they ain't gonna never see you. You need to be right here where they at. Now I know you thinking probably content means, oh, I gotta go and do a dance video or I gotta sit there and tell people to go stream my music and chop clips of my music video over and over again. Like, no, bro, you don't have to do any of that. It helps, you know what I'm saying? But content, bro, could be you just living your fucking life. Whenever you have an inspiration to go write a song, bro, content could. I'm making content right now. This is my content, bro. This is it. This is it. This is content, and I'm just talking, chilling, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? We just kicking shit. I ain't doing no dancing on TikTok. I can't dance to save my life. I cannot dance, but I got two left feet. But I'm on that motherfucker. I'm actually not on TikTok. I'm on YouTube and Instagram. Those are just what the platform I choose to focus on because if I was an artist, I would be on TikTok because my fans would be on TikTok. But since I'm a music producer and I'm catering to artists, most rappers aren't spending like time on TikTok like that. They're more so on Instagram and YouTube because that's where the hoes at. You know what I'm saying? That's where the rapper's gonna be. So that's where I'm at. And I'm there trying to stop them. Stop looking at them titties and come learn how to do your music business. Hey, stop it! I caught you, like nigga. Work on your business. Go work on some music, nigga. Go check out these beats I just made. I'm there to pop up as soon as you scroll past them titties, nigga. I'm there, nigga, talking about your music and why you ain't posting. Go make some content, nigga. I'm popping up on your feed, nigga. Come to the live Q&A so we can talk about your marketing and shit. By the way, bro, if you know any artists or anything, you can invite artists into the community. You can invite any artist if they a rapper, whatever. You can invite them in, bro. Invite them to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Invite them to the calls. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. For y'all on content on YouTube, because I know I'm gonna post this on there. Go to independentrappers.com and you can be a part of these live Q&As like we doing right now. Go to independentrappers.com. Real simple, independentrappers.com. And we here. We here for you.